to the big house, Michigan Stadium. Is there really anything better than immersing yourself in football all afternoon on a Saturday? And we continue with this one. It's the Rutgers Scarlet Knights and the Michigan Wolverines. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Guys, checking in with the Wolverines head coach before the game. His running back is getting better each and every week. He is devastating in the red zone, top 5 in the country in rushing touchdowns, and they believe he deserves to be in the Heisman conversation. Each and every week, he is showing the country why he is one of the best backs in the nation. I'll keep you posted if he's able to keep up this productivity, and the Heisman talk gets louder and louder today. Back to you.
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly. And the Wolverines ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. Fielded in the end zone, it's Smith. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Running inside, it's Owens. Turning it on. He'll go out of bounds right at the 36-yard line, and the running game making its presence felt.
Yeah, and I tell you what, I'm always keeping track as a defensive coordinator of where they're running the football. You can see they ran it to the right. Do they like this matchup? Is the right side of their offensive line really good? I'm going to be paying attention to that because that's a big gain. I got to make sure I shut this down the next time they run it.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The give is to Smith. Knocked down immediately.
And that's back-to-back frustrating runs for this offense, man. They've got to do a better job. The big hog mollies up front. They got to create some lanes, somewhere to go. Now this offense is backed up in a 3rd down and long situation where they know they got to throw the football.
Oh, pressure's coming. Picked off, and the opening drive is stuck with an interception. A tough start to the opening drive as the defense comes up with a big play. Great place to start for this offense. Quick give. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Here's Underwood to throw. Under pressure. Gets rid of it. Timed it perfectly to knock it free and forces a 3rd down.
Well, the defense watched film last week. They saw this running back catch multiple passes, and that hasn't been the case today. They are clamping down on him, always aware of him, especially in the passing game, and so far they've taken him away.
Keeps it on the bootleg. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Dumps it to the back. Firing to the right, complete. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he's stopped at the 18. They'll stop the clock momentarily here to check on the injured Wolverine. That's the sophomore running back there taking a look at, and Holly Rowe will let us know what's going on the sideline. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Trying to run, it's Marshall. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
And the Wolverines back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Play fake, Underwood. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. They put the first points on the board. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0.
And I love the decision by the quarterback, finding his playmaker, getting him the football quickly so that he can make something happen after the play and get 6.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. The Scarlet Knights start this drive. The offense looks ready to go. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. Oh, he's got some space. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. The Scarlet Knights come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. The give. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Throwing Simmons. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. And he's brought down after a short gain. Big noise, big house, trying to rile up this Michigan defense on 3rd down. Simmons trying not to drown in the noise. Incomplete. Big fight for the ball, but it falls to the ground.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on 3rd down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on 3rd down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's...
He's running free down the middle. Pass to 10. Touchdown, Wolverines. Ball into the end zone, and this crowd was eating it up. What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot. That he makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
From deep, it's Smith. He'll be out of bounds short of the 25 at the 22-yard line. And now this offense will take the field again. Smith takes the handoff. At the 35, he's open. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move.
Hey, listen, explosive plays comes in all different shapes and sizes. That time, they attack the outside to the left on the ground, and that is a momentum-shifting play.
They know they have a huge advantage there. I expect them to go right back to it.
And what do you do now if you're on defense? You got to be expecting that they're going to try and attack that side of the field, maybe in the same way, maybe on this next play right here.
Just a simple power play. Power football. Be strong, be big, be physical. Make it a 4th quarter game. Make them feel you. Keep them off balance.
They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. Stop right there. And the Scarlet Knights want to crank the tempo. Lined up in the gun, here's Simmons. Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a 4th down.
3rd down is a big factor in games. It's something I know this offense in particular practices often throughout the week, but they just haven't been able to get it done so far in this game. And
he doesn't field it cleanly. It's loose.
Man, college football is crazy. It looks like he's about to go score on this punt return. Instead, getting down inside the 10-yard line, he coughs it up. That is a play that could very well define this game.
Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Looks as if it's their senior quarterback who's down on the play, and that is a guy they can ill afford to lose. We'll have Holly check on his condition shortly. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. Motion from the wideout. Touchdown, Rutgers! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They are going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
On the move from inside his 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Off the boot, looking for his man. Going to try to get it himself. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. And the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one. Third and long coming up. Underwood. Stepping to the right. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Just left that ball well short.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They had given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. Third down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Owens. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Second down coming up. Here's Simmons to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. Runs through a man. He might have space. Across the 35. Out of bounds at the 36. And a really good pickup as they're starting to move. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Looking for space. It's Owens. Guys, let's talk just for a second about Rutgers. They've jumped to the top of the conference standings. Now the trick is finding a way to stay there.
Well, and that's your goal to start the season. It's always about the conference first. It's not about the national championship picture. So great job taking care of business within the conference, Jesse, but a lot of meat still left on the schedule.
Yeah, and remember, conference championships mean a lot because the way the college football playoff is set up, if you're winning your conference championship, you're probably in the playoff discussion. So they've got a lot of games ahead. They're in that prime spot right now inside their conference. They've got to keep playing well.
The Scarlet Knights are flying down the field. The handoff. dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They go play action with Simmons. Buying a little time to his left. Left side is Carter. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
Well, this quarterback is dynamic.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. And the Scarlet Knights will snap it on 1st and 10. Hits inside, it's Owens. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
You know, in the modern era of college football, with everybody throwing it, it becomes harder and harder for running backs to put up big-time numbers. With that last carry, though, this guy's got 1,000 yards rushing on the season.
Simmons. Back's got it on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. You just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. They're all over him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And listen, there's nothing wrong with play action for this offense, but, man, you got to protect. You got to sell that run. And if the quarterback's going to do that, he needs his guys up front to give him a little bit more time to maybe take those shots down the field and make some big plays for this offense.
He is stopped well short of the first down marker at the 15, and let's see what they do on 4th. And the field goal unit is on the field. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Absolutely perfect. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So here comes the Michigan offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
The Wolverines want to move quickly. Maybe some confusion on the snap count there. That's maybe what caused the false start. Either way, the offense is penalized. Just a little too eager there, and they'll back up 5, and it's 1st and 15. Throwing, Underwood. Right side, it's Buchanan. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. Give to the back. Got the first down. He's up to 90 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Underwood. Throws to the tight end. Intercepted, and that total goes to 16. Got some room to run. He's at the 30. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
I love defenses that make big plays, that understand what they're trying to get from the offense, understand how to attack it, jump some of these routes, make these interceptions, and then not only that, when you get the football, try to do something with it. Don't slide down. Don't take a knee. Try to bring that thing back to the house. You set your offense up for great field position.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing Simmons. Out wide left, it's Thomas. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Nice job by this guy finding the slot guy on the track.
Yeah, the receiver just working his way across the field, giving his quarterback a nice, easy target. That's an easy completion.
From the gun on 3rd down, Simmons. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll ride the running back and leave it with it. Stopped in his tracks. He got nothing. It'll be 2nd and 10.
And listen, it's tough. It's a tough proposition. This is a top 10 defense against the run. You know they're physical. You know who they are. But you're not going to bat an eye. And you're going to challenge your guys, especially in the red zone, to be more physical, to be able to continue to run the football against a really good defense.
Here's Bryce Underwood to throw. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. He's knocked down short game, maybe a pickup of 3. That defense rallied to the ball in a hurry.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Looking downfield, it's Underwood. On the move. Looking down the left side. Wide open, he makes the catch. Running free. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Wolverines.
That is so hard to defend. QB wants to make a play from the pocket, but does a great job escaping to his left, eyes down the field. Palmer, he looked like a young athletic Jesse Palmer, getting outside the pocket and throwing a dime.
I would have torn my ACL if I had tried to roll out to my left like that in my playing days, but how about this quarterback keeping his eyes downfield, never quitting on the play, and finding a viable option and delivering an accurate throw so that he could advance it after the catch and take it all the way into the end zone.
Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Here's Simmons to throw. Rush right in his face. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, and he gets it back, so you can file that one under. Could have been worse.
Ooh, definitely dodged a bullet there. Listen, the quarterbacks don't run with the football all the time in practice, and they're not used to all that contact sometimes. They have a tendency to cough it up a little bit. A bad play because he coughed it up? Could have been worse, though. Good thing he landed on it.
Now the Wolverines call a timeout. It's their first. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this 3rd down play. Simmons on the play fake. He'll pull it down and run. Still running at the 40. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. The Scarlet Knights have it with a 1st and 10. Sells to run, looking to pass. Look out! He just got rid of the football. Not sure what he was doing, and they're going to get him for grounding. And the penalty accepted, and they'll move him back. With that penalty, the offense is backed up on 2nd down. Quick give. It's Smith. Not a lot of room to work. He made sure that football was secured. It'll be 3rd down. Michigan wants to stop the clock. They'll use a timeout. It's their 2nd. still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. More than 100,000 making their presence felt. A huge third down here in the big house. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. Able to stay on his feet and get the ball to the 21-yard line. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. He's got 98 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. Touchdown, Wolverines! And they take it in for 6 more points. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him stopped, and he was close to taking that one a long ways down at the 38. Waning seconds of the first half, let's see just how aggressive they'll be. Simmons. Extending the play. He throws one to the left. Catch and stride inside the 15. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. We played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, welcome into the epicenter of the college football world, our Orlando EA Sports Studios, and a great Week 8. We begin with UAB taking on the number 18 team, the North Texas Mean Green. And it's the Blazers with the first half lead on this juggernaut, and they're trying to make history today. Going to take a lot of discipline in this second half, but they're almost halfway home. Here now some other games you may have interest in. So
wide open on the right. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. Might as well give it to him again. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
There he goes, ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. And the Wolverines, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Here's Underwood to throw. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The Wolverines want to pick up the tempo. Touchdown, Michigan! And the stomping has commenced. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up 35-10. Coming out with it, it's Smith. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Throwing Simmons. Unloads to the wideout. Can't hold on in the face of the contact.
Defense is going to get back in the football game. Those are the plays they have to make. Like, they have to make contested catches. They got to find a way to get some points, to create some explosive plays. Those 50-50 balls, when you get your hand on it, man, they got to start making those plays.
Caught. Across the 25, he's got room. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
And this offense is going to need more of those, man. You've dug yourself a little bit of a hole. Defense still giving up points on the last possession, man. You got to put it in overdrive. You need more big plays, more shots down the field. You got to continue to be aggressive.
Jackson will throw. He'll heave it deep. Nice hands on the right sideline as he has it for a huge gain.
And that's a nice job by this offense. They got to find a way to continue to string good plays together. They've had a few, but they haven't put 3, 4, 5, 6 together, putting a drive like this together. Now, let's go pay this thing off and punch it in the end zone.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
And I think offense is showing they are willing to run the football, even if they don't get big gains. Just those body blows that can sometimes wear out a defense and keep the balance on offense so I can be explosive.
Wants to go up top on second down. Left side is Carter. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. And the Scarlet Knights trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Rutgers! Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
And he tacks on the extra point.
Set to kick this one away.
No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. Play action with Underwood. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And this offense has done such a good job protecting their dude at quarterback, but the defense finally gets home. Listen, that's their 3rd sack in 2 weeks. They got to do a better job applying pressure on the quarterback.
Underwood buys time to his left. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. Sets his feet. It's Underwood. He wants to go deep. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Oh, that hit him in a bad spot, right in the hands. Great play. You still get a pass breakup, but, man, that could have been an interception by the defender there. Nice break on the football, but secure that big fella and get the 6. Get the pick 6.
Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. And the Wolverines have their offense in high gear. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. The Wolverines have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Throwing, Underwood. Here comes the heat. And it's a sack.
And quite simply put, you don't see that happen very often against him. He is one of not just the best quarterbacks in the game, he's one of the best players in the game. He's a Heisman Trophy candidate that oftentimes doesn't make mistakes like that. He should have thrown that football away. He decided to try and do too much, and the defense made him pay. They get a massive, massive sack, and this offense loses a ton of yards.
Oh, he can't hang on. That one was nearly picked off. Instead, he'll force a 4th down.
Well, the defense was expecting that one, guys. You saw 2 defenders around the intended target to the perimeter of the field. Nice job anticipating where the quarterback was going.
They boot it away. deep in his own territory as he reels in that punt. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Here comes the Rutgers offense onto the field. They've fallen into a hole here, and they need to start fighting back right now on this drive.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The give to the back. Breaks into the open. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Straight ahead, it's Owens. Might have a chance. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosion.
Into the secondary on the right. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. The Scarlet Knights come to the line in the hurry-up. Going to the run, it's Owens. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Sometimes as an offense, you like run plays, and you like running it right into the teeth of the blitz. That's what happened right there. Everybody up front got a hat on a hat, and they were able to crease that defense.
Jackson gonna throw it. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Midway point in the season, and games like this one can have a big impact on the rankings from week to week as we see upsets happen and favorites continuing to flex muscle. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. So we open the final period with a third down play. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be fourth down. Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. And for the second time in this game, he'll try to knock through a field goal, this one a 41-yarder. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. That'll trim the deficit to 15.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
On the run from inside his own. And the ball pops out. Oh, inviting disaster. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it.
Wow, they narrowly avoid disaster there. They fumble the kick return, and if that goes to the other team, all the momentum is no longer with them. So a nice job being able to pounce back on that, and the head coach breathing a huge sigh of relief.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Give to the running back. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our...
Flying out to the left. At the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Michigan. And the pummeling has started. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
David, this guy's showing us everything he's got in his toolbox. Between the tackles, running outside, the elusiveness, the vision, the speed, the patience, and with that home run, now has over 200 yards rushing in this game.
And there's nothing more frustrating than a guy that just keeps coming and keeps coming. They keep feeding him, and he keeps breaking tackles. He keeps making big plays. This defense has had absolutely no answer for that stud.
Jackson will throw. Blasted as he lets it go. Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
Bought a little time, lets it go. Just gets rid of that one.
It's got to be frustrating to be this quarterback in this game, too. Just has never had confidence being able to step up in the pocket and deliver throws. When he gets flushed, they're still taking away all the throws down the field. It's just been one of those days.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. The throw. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Well, the defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they had to slow down this passing attack.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Needs it here on 4th down. Fires to the wideout. The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on downs.
I think that play right there has been a big theme in this game. When it matters the most, on big-time down and distances, this defense has been able to step up and make the play when they need it most. That 4th down, great job in the back end and coverage, forcing the incompletion with a big lead now, creating a turnover on downs.
The Michigan offense heads out to get this drive started. So thanks to the defense, they take over, big lead in hand, and an opportunity to run this clock out if they so choose. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Michigan! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They can now exhale just a little bit with that lead, and they are close to a victory here in the 8th week of the season.
Well, I think the coaching staff and fans knew that this guy was going to play a big role in this offense this year, but I don't know if anyone expected him to have this kind of season statistically, guys. That's his 20th rushing touchdown on the season.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Jackson gonna throw it. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes. Bring the speed on the field and get ready to play the pass.
Long way to go on 2nd down. Quarterback will keep it. Picked up 8 yards there, 3rd down and 2. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He's going to take off. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move.
Well, you just get the feeling, too, that if they're going to claw their way back in this game, his legs are going to have to be a factor. What a great job scrambling that time. Nothing open. He didn't panic. He saw some green grass.
He's going for a big play downfield. Grabs it inside the 15. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house. And they did tack on the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it in style with a 57-yard toss for 6.
Rutgers, 27.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys
snags it, and he's open. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Here's Bryce Underwood to throw. Still looking. He's going to fire to the left. He's got it for a big play. Open spacing. Oh, there were a few steps there. He was thinking touchdown, but they finally get him down after the big pickup at the 25.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
Perfectly thrown ball, nice catch, good tackle, but it's first and goal from the 5. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's in! Touchdown, Wolverines!
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. The run inside. It's Owens. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Jackson will throw. Rushes on, and he gets it away.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now. If you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, you're going to have time to throw.
They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
And it's not sexy. And it's
hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Snapped on 4th down. He's not going to make it. And what a big stop for this defense. And they might be able to put this thing away. This offense has it with really good field position. They want that clock to run. He is snowed under, nowhere to go, and it'll be 2nd and long.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Here's Underwood to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Another interception. That's number 17 on the year.
Never say die attitude, and I love that, especially in these young players, because they're out there competing. And I know the scoreboard right now doesn't look pretty. They're not going to come back and win this football game, but I just love kids that are competing until there's zeros on the clock.
The Scarlet Knights start this drive. The offense looks ready to go. Looking outside, it's Owens. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Here comes the offense on second down. From the gun, it's Smith. He's past the marker. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off play action on first down. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
And that play is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been able to protect their quarterback all game long, early or late, up front. Moving forward, this offense is...
And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
And, man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. A hostile environment can have a major impact on even the most composed, well-prepared team. So how much did the crowd play a factor in this upset?
Well, this is what makes college football so great, the home crowd and how they were able to impact this game. No doubt about it, David, they played a big factor.
And they're still jacked up, and they're still excited. They play a big factor, and it affects everything. College football, road atmospheres, they're tough. Even when the team isn't ranked like they weren't today, these are the types of moments that can jump up and bite you.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.